What if I told you that Bitcoin, the most secure digital fortress in the world, is about to become 99% cheaper to use and capable of running complex smart contracts? Most people think Bitcoin can only be digital gold, but they're dead wrong. There's a project called LayerEdge that's about to change everything we know about Bitcoin's capabilities. I'm going to show you exactly how this works, why it matters, and what it could mean for your crypto portfolio. But first, let me explain the massive problem this solves. Here's the brutal truth about Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is incredibly secure. It's literally the Fort Knox of crypto. But it has two major problems that are holding it back from true mass adoption. First, transactions are expensive and slow. Want to send $10 to a friend? You might pay $15 in fees during busy periods. That's insane. Second, Bitcoin can't run smart contracts like Ethereum can. No DeFi, no complex applications, no programmable money. It's like having a supercomputer that can only do basic math. This means billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin are just sitting there, locked up, unable to participate in the DeFi revolution that's happening on other blockchains. But what if there was a way to keep Bitcoin's legendary security while making it 99% cheaper and capable of running any application you can imagine? That's exactly what LayerEdge promises to deliver. Okay, so how does LayerEdge actually work? Let me break this down in the simplest way possible. Think of Bitcoin as the most secure fortress in the digital world. LayerEdge is like adding incredibly smart, super efficient extensions to this fortress without touching the core structure. They use something called zero-knowledge proofs, and I know that sounds scary, but here's a simple way to think about it. Imagine you want to prove you have $1,000 in your bank account without showing your actual balance. ZK proofs let you do exactly that. Prove something is true without revealing the details. LayerEdge takes complex calculations off the main Bitcoin network, processes them super efficiently, then sends a tiny proof back to Bitcoin saying, hey, all this work was done correctly. But here's where it gets really clever. Instead of sending one proof for each transaction, they bundle thousands of proofs into one single compressed proof. It's like putting 1,000 letters into one envelope instead of mailing them separately. And here's the coolest part, you can help verify these proofs right from your web browser. No expensive hardware, no technical expertise. Just open a web page and start earning rewards while helping secure the network. This creates a massive, decentralized network of validators that makes the system incredibly secure and democratic. But you're probably wondering, does this actually work, or is it just theory? The LayerEdge testnet is already live, and proving this isn't just hype. They've already processed over 24,000 batches and verified over 240,000 proofs. Real numbers, real activity. When this goes live, what costs $15 in Bitcoin fees today could cost just 15 cents. That's not an improvement, that's a revolution. But the real game changer is what this enables. Suddenly Bitcoin can power DeFi applications with the security of Bitcoin, gaming platforms that actually work, AI applications secured by the strongest blockchain, identity verification for just 12 cents. The native token is called EDGEN with 1 billion total supply. Here's what's interesting. 46% is reserved for community distribution through airdrops and events. That means if you participate early, you could be positioned for massive upside. But there's something you need to know about the risks. Look, I'm excited about LayerEdge, but let's be honest about the challenges. This is cutting-edge technology. ZK proofs and BitVM are incredibly complex. Technical bugs could derail everything. Plus, competition is fierce. Every day, new projects are trying to solve Bitcoin's scaling problem. EDGEN is still in early testnet phase. High potential upside, but also high risk. This is not financial advice, but if LayerEdge delivers on its promises, it could fundamentally change how we think about Bitcoin's role in crypto. Here's what I want you to do right now. First, go check out their testnet at dashboard layeredge.io. You can run a light node right in your browser and start earning EDGEN points today. Second, if this video helped you understand LayerEdge, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into projects that could change crypto forever. And here's something I didn't tell you yet. There's another Bitcoin Layer 2 project that's taking a completely different approach that could make LayerEdge obsolete. I'll cover that in next week's video, so make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell icon. What do you think about LayerEdge? Are you going to try the testnet? Let me know in the comments below.